Alright, real talk, every dungeon master has that one story of the legendary player who derailed the entire campaign just to fireball their own party just to see what would happen. Don't be that person. Today, I'm breaking down how to be that kind of player that your DM actually brags about. And spoiler alert, that could be you. Today we're covering how to be a better TTRPG player with tips that'll make your DM love you, your party thank you, and not just for the snacks this time. But those are appreciated. Before we begin, go ahead and subscribe, comment, and gently caress that like button because it really helps me out. First things first, lean into your character. Don't just read your stats and wait for combat, actually become the person on your sheet. If you're a rogue, narrate your sneaky habits. A cleric, sprinkle in a little divine wisdom. Hell, even if you're the edgy warlock, take deals others think may be insane. I mean, you've already done it once. Leaning into your character is really important, and an easy way to do that is asking your DM how my character fits into this whole world. Simple questions like, what's a great place to be from in this world? Or do I have any connections to royalty, or even small connections to those in local government? Allowing yourself to be a part of the world building process, even from session 0, is paramount to enjoying a campaign. Some of my players did just that in the Shattered Frontier. One of my players is the son of the local farmer within the town, the Maybell Ranch. See, it's really that simple, even if it's a small part like the farmer, the sheriff, the barkeep, or even the lone stranger who just ran into town. Here's the secret. Flaws and quirks make the table laugh way harder than perfect play. Nobody remembers the time that you rolled a nat 20 perception if you didn't lean into the flavor of why. However, they will remember when you stubbornly refused to tell a lie because your god was watching. Remember, you don't need to be a trained actor. It's about adding flavor. Talk how they'd talk, make decisions they'd make. If your barbarian has an 8 in intelligence, maybe don't solve every puzzle like you've got Google in your head. I mean, unless the puzzle is just hit it with an axe, in that case, you're role-playing perfectly. But as a caveat, please don't default to the phrase, "it's what my character would do," as an excuse to be an asshole. We all know that one player who does it. Now, when your DM dangles a shiny hook, go ahead and bite it. If they describe a suspicious tavern patron, now isn't the time to order another round of drinks to get drunk. Go talk to them. It keeps the story moving, and who knows what you're about to uncover. Even if you're cautious, show interest. Chase leads, explore mysteries, and give the DM something to work with. They'll typically reward you with bigger payoffs, and your adventure will be that much more grand. World building is a massive part of TTRPGs, and the fun part is you're a part of that world. Don't just think of it as the DM's playground. Think, what would my character actually notice, value, or even care about? Ask questions, haggle with shopkeepers, care about the townsfolk. Small choices make the world feel alive. Be a part of it. Your DM spent time building this place, so treat it like it matters. The blacksmith isn't just vendor number 2. Maybe he's got a kid who wants to be an adventurer. Ask about it, and suddenly, you've given your DM a whole new story thread. It's like The Sims, but with less drowning people in swimming pools. Hopefully. Alright, this one's big. D&D and other TTRPGs is not the main character show starring you. It's an ensemble story, and the fun happens when everyone gets their moments. So here's the golden rule. If you notice you've been talking for a while or leading the charge, maybe let somebody else chime in before you reenact the extended cut of your character's grocery trip. Help those who struggle get involved and hoist up your companions for awesome moments. Supporting other players' ideas is also a big part of this. Did someone suggest a weird plan that just might work? Instead of shooting it down right away, roll with it. Sure, I'll distract the guards by juggling geese while you sneak in through the roof. Is it ridiculous? Absolutely. But could it create one of the most memorable moments of the campaign? Definitely. Lean in. This spotlight when you're playing shines the brightest when it moves around the table. If you're the hero this scene, cheer when your buddy gets their moment next. That teamwork not only keeps the table fun, but it makes your character feel richer as well. Basically, don't be a hater, don't be a hog, pass the narrative mic and hype up your friends as many times as you can. Going off of collaboration with your own party members, your DM isn't your enemy. They're not out to kill you, they're trying to make the story fun. So instead of breaking the game, try thinking about how can I make this moment even cooler for the party. It's a collaboration effort for everyone. If you work with your DM, they'll work twice as hard just to make your character feel epic. If you work against them, they're more likely to burn out and not want to continue being a DM. The DM is never the enemy we make them out to be. Sure, they're rolling dice and sometimes slaying our characters unexpectedly, but I don't think that's ever really the goal of a good DM. Check out my previous video on things that make you a great DM if you're interested. After all, DMs are people too. They're there to bring a fun story for everyone to play around in, so make sure they don't feel like the enemy of the table. We're all here to have a fun time together, and I can say from personal experience, when my players want to work with me and make my story great, I work that much harder to make sure their backstory is incorporated and thought of. So yeah, being a better player isn't about rolling crits or outsmarting the DM. It's about playing your character, chasing the story, treating the world like it's real, and lifting up your fellow players. And remembering that your DM is your co-pilot and not your final boss. Do that, and I promise your table will be telling stories for years to come. Now go forth, play well, and please, for the love of God, stop trying to seduce every dragon you meet. If this helped, drop a like, share it with your party, and subscribe for more D&D chaos. See you at the table.